Welcome back to Let's Play Magic Pengel. So, we've had a variety of things we need to do. Hello. All of which involved making a third doodle! So we'll do that quite quickly. And unfortunately we don't have anything left for our current doodles in regards to drawing ability, so we'll just have to leave things be for the moment. I actually did hear that my pickle design needs some working on, but that's a concern for another time. So what do we have right now? I want to see, we don't even have any white. Oh dear. So, that doodle we're going to make now must be basically a... how much color am I even able to use? Must be basically black, white, and gray. We don't have any white, so whatever. But, and this one I'm just seeing how much black and gray I actually have. Because I want to see if I have enough for what I want to do, because otherwise I'd have to grind for some more stuff, and that would be kind of annoying. I should just rotate to one side, the button. Alright. Now, sure, I'm putting so much effort into drawing this hard thing. Do I have enough black and gray combined to actually make something that's completely grayscale? I'd like to make something that's completely grayscale. It doesn't look like I'm going to have enough, though, from what I've done so far. Let's see if that 600 gray is enough. I don't think it will be. No, I'm gonna have to stick some other color on this, or something like that. I have like a temporary part that's another color, I guess. So I don't think it gets as much color as it possibly can. Probably. Oh, that's pretty close. Email, stop telling me you have things. Anyways. So, let's decide what we want our doodle to be. I don't quite know, actually, because I haven't really put any thought into this, but it should make something interesting nonetheless. I just only have this one brush, which kind of bugs me. I'd like to make a body that is a different shape with a different brush, but oh well. So, first thing we do, as always, make a shape. We've made very specific shapes so far, so I'll make a circle this time. This particular doodle, the reason I want to be made of black and white is because that gives you the third type, whereas warm colors gives you tech types, cool colors gives you magic types, black and white give you the block type. Now to put onto it. I kind of want to experiment with not giving it legs or something, because I never really made a doodle that didn't have legs, actually. I'd really like to see that, in fact. Let's try that. Just like this. And get the camera to be where I want it to be, without rotating like that. Camera. If I'm going to do this, I need to have each arm cost very little. That's not something that's happening. So we just make this thing like a silhouette, I guess. So I don't need to use black for pretty much everything on it right now. It's okay with making a shadow thing. I could probably try making something that's kind of like inspired by certain characters' doodles, actually. There's a certain character we're going to find later on, I think. I don't think you can encounter them for a while, who has some very interesting doodles, I find. And they're all very thematic. Oh, that's kind of weird. The arm isn't really inside. Darn it! That's why standards be so high. This is the creative process that everybody's missed out on in Graffiti Kingdom. Although things went slightly different in that game, since we had some very different, well, that was a little bit peculiarly shaped. But in Graffiti Kingdom, I at least had Better undo and redo and everything, but whatever. Okay. Let's see just how asymmetrically we make this darn thing. That actually seems kind of symmetrical. I'm honestly surprised by my ability to make something that doesn't look screwed up entirely. Alright. I kind of have an idea. I want to, like, make this whole thing black with something like gray tips, maybe? Something like that could be kind of cool. Make it like this. Just try to figure out what angle I want it at. Of course, each one needs to be below 300 gray in cost. Oh no! 299. What will I ever do with that? It might actually be a problem. How specific. We'll have to see. Huh, well, it was actually a good deal smaller. But it kind of works anyways. So let's just see how things animate so far. Oh my god, it is beautiful. Okay. What's with those arms acting the way... I can't... Which way is forward? Okay, so I need to have some kind of landmark as to what's forward here. It's gonna be temporary, but... Go away. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's make something with a different color for a moment. Just get an idea of what's the front. There. Okay, that could be worse. What? Who stands like this? This is very animate for standing. Okay, why are you so lopsided? What happened here? What happened with these arms being such different locations? Oh, because I placed them differently on the body, didn't I? I think that's what happened, isn't it? I have a thing I placed on very different points on the body. Yeah, one's really high, it looks like, actually. What did that happen? One second. So I put this arm really high, it looks like. Something like that? Because that goes really high up. Oh dear. I mean, it looks horrible either way, so... Kinda want to undo that. As much as it pains me. As I said before, with creative process at its finest. Alright, arm. You don't have permission to look horrible, okay? You most definitely do not. Let's try to make him, like, longer and thinner this time. Hopefully with consistent angles. Which I didn't entirely achieve there, but whatever. It's probably a bad idea for me to like, thin things, though, since it's probably going to give it a crappy attack. So I'm not entirely sure why I'm keen on that idea. Outlight's inconsistent thickness anyways. There you go, something like that. Yeah, if I could do the same thing on the other side. And is that one animated weirdly? It is! Why is it animated so weird? What happened here? And would it be so weird if I gave it a leg? One second, get a leg. Now what's making it so odd? How the arm just sticks up. See, it's okay now. Game, what are you doing? Why can't you just let something of mine be animated in peace? I'm questioning this greatly, but whatever. That's how it has to be. I can work with it. Maybe. that could be worse. I still can't tell which part is the front. I kind of like it being a silhouette, but at the same time, it's a little bit difficult to work with. I also want it to be completely black. I don't have enough black for that, do I? I also want to just, like, find more black. How about... I kinda wanna just go grind for it. I've got some temporary gray things. Just temporary, though. I think that's how I'll do it. Like Mittens. Those are really big mittens. But sometimes big mittens are the most effective. There we go. Now what do I do with the rest of my black, though? Because I don't see what to do with all that. How about this? I don't really know what the point of this is, but how about we kind of protrude a little bit back there. There. I understand I don't have enough color for more, but I don't need more. It's like a flagella. Flagellum. Okay, this is how arms work nowadays. Game, I wanted to actually... I'm kind of happy that I never experimented with not getting things legs because of this now. This is subject to change, but how about, No! I was inspired by something that happened earlier. There. Yeah, that's only mostly horrible looking. Oops. So yeah, I'm probably going to change Mittens' design by a lot. Well, it's because it animates horribly, and it makes it a lot better if I give it limbs, too. So I'm going to go grind for things. I'm going to see if I can find some black, too. Because that's what I want. I have a feeling I'm just going to make Mittens mostly black to make like a silhouette type figure. That's all I have in mind. I think it'd be kind of cool. Actually, I didn't even look at what Mittens' abilities or anything were. I don't think we have Mittens fight just yet. Well,
howdy.
Maybe. 1v1. Let's try it. Huh. See, block types don't tend to have much HP, but they have more than magic types from what I've seen so far. Most of the time. Not much more though, not anywhere near an attack
you look
type.
Strong.
Yes, with my skinny arms and everything.
Please be careful.
It's like Mittens can't balance itself and is just like leaning on one elbow the entire time. Hey, Stitchy. Anyways. Oh, attack, curse, and sleep. Curse is kind of cool. Let's do that. Kind of. I mean, curse just... I think I explained this before, but if I didn't. Curse just makes it so that whenever you use the attack that it mentions, half the damage that you do your opponent will also be dealt to you. Anyways.
Come on!
It's gonna hurt me a lot more than it's gonna hurt Stitchy. Like, to the point I'm not sure I'm gonna survive this or not. I need to get used to... Yeah! There we go. Stitchy takes extra damage this turn. I need to get used to how much, damage we do, though. I've been playing a lot of post-game stuff lately, off-screen. And now I get to show where I shine. More damage! That was a lot more damage than I expected Stitchy to do to me. Let's see how much I can heal. Oh my god, why? Yeah! Mittens gets to have a nice first experience over in the Seaside Coliseum. But I'm going to have to...
Oh my goodness. I guess you beat me fair and square. Maybe next time.
refresh the opponent list a good number of times in hopes of finding something with more black on it. The Magellan thing is weird. A whopping 18 experience. Experience is, of course, nice to have, but...
Howdy.
That is not what I'm looking for.
Howdy.
That's not what I'm looking for. For some reason, it always felt to me like it was a lot harder to find block types early in the game, so I might not be able to find something with black. That might give me some black. Let's give Pengel some experience. Hoping I'll actually win, of course, but we'll have to see. This is the journey of the upbringing of Mittens.
I had a dream last night that I would win.
Destroyer of worlds. Or at least Doodles.
Make me proud.
And the contributions of the mighty Pengel. Hey, Wiggs. You seem to have having some troubles with moving rather sporadically. So I just kind of wanted to use block instead of attack, which worked well. So I probably shouldn't be complaining.
This part of my dream will be your nightmare.
And you healed nearly everything, that's nice. Man, that's actually a lot of damage to do by just
That wasn't supposed to happen.
being a spinning pickle. Guess you have a lot more movement than you'd expect. Of course it's gonna hurt a bit too, but I can finish off Wiggs with some nice magic afterwards. Faint one, no thank you. Same seal. Same seal is a great thing to have, although I don't need to use it. Is that gonna go in one hit? No! Great. But things should go pretty easily now anyways. Because now we should both use
I just can't miss.
block. Haha! Either we both use block or I use block and Wiggs uses magic. Basically is what would have happened there. Unless Wiggs decide to use charge. In which case Wiggs might have survived. But that's not what happened, so...
That isn't right. I wasn't supposed to lose.
So just how much black and white do we get from that? I don't think there was even any white on... Well, no, there was black, white, and red on there, wasn't there? Gray, white... Oh, well, thanks! I mean, those are nice, but... Guys! That wasn't what I needed, at all. Fungo. No, thank you, Fungo. No, something that isn't an attack type, please.
Howdy.
Darrow, no.
Howdy.
So many attack types.
Howdy.
What is with people in warm colors this part of the game? Match type, thank you, but no.
Howdy.
A little leaf. That can be frustrating sometimes trying to get the color you actually need to make the doodle you want. See, a long time since I've had to put up with that because I've just been grinding for experience lately. Guys.
Howdy.
The one time I fight something that has a color on it that I want, it's... I don't even get that color from it.
Howdy.
Come on. I need
Howdy.
experience with my doodles anyways, but... Hey, that's just gonna be white though, isn't it? I would think. Yeah, that'd just be... I don't think I would get what I want from that.
Howdy.
Why can't you just find a black doodle? That might have some black for me. Let's go 3-pointer. And then we should be able to finish our first incarnation of Mittens.
You are going to regret
Name
dueling
pending.
me.
Hey, Pesky. I forgot you were so triangular, three-pointer. The name happens to be very apt. H2O, look at that. It's interesting. Right, so you by the wonderful thing that is physics.
That guy is watching us.
For some reason, I just really like opening with block pretty much all the time. It usually seems to work out. I don't know why. I guess part of it is I like not having to worry about having some really dumb stats element hit me at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the fight. I should hopefully manage to do 22 damage with a singular magic. Thank you! Oh, well. And thou shalt receive.
I can't believe I lost.
I'm sure you can't. But can I believe that I actually got some kind of color that I was hoping for? I got 600, that's enough, maybe. It's something. Alright, back to the drawing board in a somewhat literal sense. Back to the drawing plane. Oh hey. Layla, I already spoke to you in another episode, I'm quite sure actually, so I'm not going to bother taking time with you again. I love being able to make those little rainbow trails, it really amuses me for some reason, as you're flying around everywhere. This is a nice calm little episode, I suppose. It's all centered around the want of, man, it looks beautiful. The want of something good for Mittens. Right, Mittens. So I intend to give Mittens legs at a later point, but not just yet. But for now, what do I actually want to put on Mittens? I'm actually not entirely sure about that, because I don't want to put legs on just yet. I do intend to get rid of those. And at least replace them with something a bit more, I think that was where I want it to be. Replace it with something more thematically fitting. No. Hey. Just make sure the shape is what I want it to be and whatnot. There we go. That doesn't look like a fist at all. I don't know what I was really thinking there, but sometimes you need to make a mistake to learn from it first. I actually make what I was thinking about it first this time. There we go. A fist type thing, basically. Something similar here. I have fist things now. And I do want to include what I had on the back like last time. Maybe make it a bit bigger. I'll probably modify it slightly soon actually. I'll probably replace this weird hard thing with something else. Similar. No. Close, but no. Just getting the right angle. That's what I'm looking for right there, but it's close and it's temporary, I guess. I still have some gray though, just for the time being. Or white, in fact. In fact, I have more white than gray now. Actually, how about this? So something like just a singular bit of red for red's sake. Try and get the angles right for it. Okay, that's gonna be kind of annoying because I'm gonna have to replace it soon. I have to replace other things. Be interesting. Alright, so what do we have now? Kind of okay HP. Less experience though, of course. Sleep, attack, curse, which is nice. Alright, that's basically it. I can live with that. And let's just give our good old friend... I'll decide Mittens' name between this episode and the next one, or maybe I'll decide at a later date. I don't think Mittens is going to be the final name, but I will let you guys see one final performance from Mittens before the end of this episode, and I'll probably just go straight into the main
Howdy.
arena next episode. Man, that's actually a pretty low level attack thing that I'm fighting, but alright. Experience is experience. And I would like to get to the action quite soon. That being next episode.
Ready to duel? I can't lose.
This will be the end of our setup for Mittens.
Go on.
Yeah, it's still our work in progress. Have my eyes set on the future. Hi, mate. I actually do want to, yeah, start off with match when we're fighting an attack type. Don't start with block if you're fighting an attack type.
Get
Alright,
ready
though.
for this.
I am ready. Bonk.
Good going, Doodle.
Doodle. And yeah, it's gonna try and make you sleep. As weird as that might be. Oh no, I recover slightly less HP. That shouldn't matter. Keyword being shouldn't, but not a surprise, and thus I'm prepared. Go, Mittens!
Go.
Show what those scrawny arms are somehow capable of. Yeah! It's more damage than I expected, actually. I generally find that block types are generally best at, or better at
What
most things
happened?
than magic types, but not as frighteningly powerful by any means as attack types. They don't have the status ailments, or the same ability to inflict status ailments that magic types do though, so kind of make up for it with stats. They have a nice block at least, if nothing else. So, that will be it though for this episode Let's Say Magic Pengel, the quest for color, as you quite clearly saw today, and our lack of color. I'll see you guys next time in the next episode, where things are quite more exciting, because we'll actually be doing things that progress the game. That being, letting Mittens, name pending of course, to taste true challenge in the main arena. Which I'm quite confident about. See you then go. Whatever. Bye.